Overloaded the snack drawer. Damn thing's jammed again, but if you're hungry, there's snacks in the bowl.
Ah, yes, Jeanette. That's very kind of you. I truly appreciate it. All right then. Hello, my friends. It's good to see you all safe and well. I hope you've been having a good and pleasant time. Unfortunately, I'm a bit late again, but that's due to circumstances in my life that were beyond my control. All right, let's begin. What has happened over the past few days? Ah, yes, the casino. Let's start with the casino. The podium vehicle of the week is, surprise, not a car, but a motorcycle. Bikes aren't really my area of expertise, so I can't say much about the model, but it's probably worth a decent amount. It doesn't look bad though. I like it. What do you think? Should we try our luck? What's up with you two? What do you think about this thing? I'm sure we could do quite a bit with it, right?
Ah yes, this model is the Western Reaver. The bike is powered by a pushrod V-twin.
Blah blah blah, I don't care, let's spin it. Not bad, huh? I told you, it's better to rely on certainty than luck. The result speaks for itself. It's a really nice piece, even if I'm not sure I actually have a use for it right now. Still, let's take it out and see what it can do. Alright, this thing's got style. Not nearly as loud as I expected. I'll park it in the garage for now, then we'll see what to do next. Alright, casino's done. What's next? Ah yes, the tuner meet, as always. Alright, I didn't expect that. Honestly, I'm surprised. I'm not even sure what model this is, but let's see what we need to do to get it. Place top 4 for 3 days in a row. Not exactly a challenge. Let's get started.
Three, two, one, go!
All right, that's it. Let's see what awaits us. I'll be waiting outside for you. Ah yes, there she is. Cursed weather and this awful lighting everywhere. Let's bring a bit more light into this. Could be a German manufacturer, who knows? Maybe useful if I ever decide to turn a car into a rocket. Anyway, let's go. Let's take this baby home. Alright, let me quickly bring you up to speed on the latest sales in the new network. Sale after sale, and with it came repeated bonus payments thanks to the network distribution system. Alright. So friends, this week's theme, can you guess it? Probably not, haha. I'll just say, 420, baby. It's all about the green. And for the occasion, of course, we need some new clothes. Let's go.
Look around, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Ah, yes. Are you the only one working here? It would be nice to see a different face for once. One that doesn't make me question my right to exist.
It feels like this shift is never going to end.
All right, this isn't getting any better. I think I can manage on my own. Thank you for your assistance.
I really need a snack.
Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Peace, love, and harmony. Peace, love, and harmony. We are all love. Matter is love. Love is existence. Existence is love. Let's go. Or, wait. I feel something else. What is it? Oh, it's love. I am love. You are love. Love is love. I breathe love. I live love. We move through love. Everything is love. I have to go and spread that love.
Stay cool.
Hey, you two. Do you feel it? Love vibes, mantra energy. The cosmos is calling. Hearts responding. We move in sync. I feel nothing but love. I have to keep going and spread it. Hey, if it isn't my little subjects of love, you're probably wondering what comes next. Don't worry, Uncle Love will tell you. Gerald recently contacted me. He wants me to check on one of his associates in crime who hasn't reported back in a while. I don't know who the guy is, but he knows I'm coming. What do you think? Should we go pay him a visit? All right, I'd drive, but I'm still missing the right ride. We'll sort that out later. For now, how about a taxi?
We've sent a car, should be with you soon.
Ah, there he is. That was quick. Thank God. Maybe we'll still make it before it gets dark.
Where do you want to go?
Ah, yes, could you please take me to this address? It should be Ace Liquors in Sandy Shores. I'll pay extra if you hurry.
No problem. If you're willing to pay, I'm willing to speed.
All right, friends, this ride is going to take a while, and honestly, I'm not really a mobile gamer. How about we light up the Kush and just enjoy the drive? Ah, yeah. 420, baby. How about a poem? Dark is the night, so dark as if it had lost its way. But where does darkness find itself when all around it is only darkness? So darkness always seeks the light, like a snake swallowing its own tail. Thus, darkness is shaped and twisted by light. And yet, light flees from darkness. But the further it runs, the closer it comes to it. An endless cycle. The beginning is already the end. The end is only the beginning. Infinity for all eternity.
I got you. Okay, sure, how'd you get?
My goodness, what terrible weather. Let's see where we are. Ah, yes, that up ahead should be the right gas station. Let's see what awaits us.
Fooliganz! Are you ready to see this little man weep? Here comes the violence!
I like turtles.
Don't just stand there! Help me!
Whoa! Shut the fuck up! Who the fuck are you?
My friend. That's my friend. And he is extremely dangerous.
I like turtles.
Extremely dangerous.
Yes, extremely.
Yeah, I can tell you've seen some shit. Walked in here like it's a fucking tea party. Not a snitch, are you? Know anything about the eggs on Mount Chiliad?
Lab rat! Right here, Jax! Hey! Right here!
This is my personal physician. Lab rat wouldn't go anywhere without him. Lab rat, this is our new friend, Fresh Meat. Doesn't seem to know much about the eggs on Mount Chiliad. So what do you recommend we give him as a first dose into the fucking truth, man? Me first, of course.
Okay, well, as your physician, let's see, I recommend a baseline of cocaine. And then 5 big hits off of the pen.
Only guy who can get a breakthrough DMT dose in a vape.
And then some of the new phenethylamine my assistant's been working on to get your oxytocin levels right. And we'll finish with a little something I like to call snake sweat. Half mescaline, half scopolamine. Now that'll take you the rest of the way!
Yeah, perfect. Dosage?
Well, as your physician under the circumstances, I recommend a lot!
Exactly my thoughts. Now the same for them.
Ah, shit, I gotta restock.
Alright, walk with me. You know a guy by the name of Wade? Hey, he's in our troop. Really smart. He called me a few weeks back and told me the going was good here, and boy was he right. It's got everything a human being needs to survive, from convenience stores to unregulated pharmacies, and nothing that we don't need. We're doing something big here.
We gotta go. Chef is fucked up.
This isn't some clinical trial, amigo. Your bro was balls deep into lab rat special sauce before we could say the frickin' B word.
Okay, whatever, but we gotta go. These crazies, they started their own gang war with the Lost. They stole a bunch of their bikes, their meth. It's not safe here.
This luchadora, she runs our wrestling league.
BDKD, bro. Welcome to the troop.
Troop Wrestling League? You're not gonna join these weirdos, are you?
Hey, you strange little wiry man. Anyone can join the troop, okay?
This is insane. I gotta wake Chef up.
I can see you're a bottom line kind of person, so here it is. We're new in town, but we've got a plan. I want every trust fund baby, pinstripe suit, middle manager, snapmatic influencer, and public servant stripped to the waist in the LS River, huffing whippets, shit in their pants, screaming at the top of their lungs that nothing fucking matters!
Those biker assholes, they're still in the RV!
Fuckers, of course they are! Get other people out of here!
On it! Move! Fucking move!
Help us get out of this and we'll cut you into the deal. Fuck up these bikers and get my RV back in its Los Santos time, baby! Whoa! Get over to the roof! Show me your butthole, fellas!
Holy shit. I was only supposed to check on things, but whatever. I ended up helping defend the gas station. Wave after wave, members of the Lost MC attacked us. It took a while, but eventually they pulled back. It also looked like Dax's RV was stolen during the raid. He tasked me with getting it back. I headed to a more remote location, fought my way through, grabbed the RV, and drove it back to Dax. He agreed to let me join the group and asked me to drive him to our new headquarters beneath the city. I didn't expect things to turn out like this, but hey, it looks like we've plugged into a completely new network. This could open up some interesting opportunities for the future. All right, I think it's time we get ourselves a proper ride. I'll change clothes and then we'll meet up at Simeon's. Did I already mention how terrible this weather is? I'm completely soaked from head to toe. No wonder nobody else is out here. Looks like he's got some new stock in. Let's see what he has to say about our request.
Hi there.
Hey Simeon, it's me again. Do you have time to help me with my request? I need your advice regarding the new job. Alright, that was quick. He gave me an item number. Let's check it on the laptop. Ah yes, there it is. Holy shit, that thing is more expensive than my apartment. Either the guy has a real nose for money or I don't know what's going on. Anyway, for now I'll trust him. Let's pay for it and take a closer look ourselves. Goodness, this thing is bigger than I expected. And I have to admit, it's impressive. Simeon, my old friend, you can always be relied on. What do you think about this? Should we take it and bring it over to our trusted mechanic? Let's see what he can do with it.
Here for the magic touch?
Holy shit. What comes after expensive? Right, more expensive. I know. Better to pay a bit more up front than to pay the price later for not securing things properly. Alright, let's keep going. I still need to pick up a new weapon. Yeah, that's exactly it. And a few upgrades as well. Alright, that's done. Let's head back to the freak shop and see what Dax has for us. Alright, I talked a bit with Dax. Looks like we've got a lot of work ahead of us. I'll grind through most of it, and you'll be right there with me. Let's go. Job 2. Dax sent me to the harbor in the city where I was supposed to steal a tow truck and retrieve some supplies attached to a trailer. On the way, however, we were ambushed by the lost MC, and the trailer, along with all the supplies, ended up getting blown up. In frustration, Dax then sent me to pay the local Lost MC clubhouse a visit, clean things up a bit, and gather information about their plans. As compensation, I also took some of the goods stored there. Job 3. Dax sent me to a Lost MC chapter outside the city. I was supposed to damage their property and deal with the locals causing trouble. Said and done. But that wasn't enough. A bit further out there was another storage site. Dax wanted me to head over, collect loose goods, and then steal a seaplane loaded with supplies and bring it back to the freak shop.
Hey, there you are! Here already, huh? Good, because we got some business to attend to, friend. We're just waiting on Lab Rat, my personal physician.
And here he comes.
Lab Rat! Have no fear, it is I! Badonkadonk! Badonkadonk! Hey, Dax! Right here, man, right here!
Lab Rat, I want to make a toast. Let's get some of those beers out.
Let's get some of those beers out.
Wow! You got an assistant now?
Changed my life?
Lucha, come give me a stretch. I need a stretch after that ride.
Fooligan love, come on.
You're getting heavier, man.
Fully intentional. Larger people are happier and harder to kill. Do the spin thing. toast to the newest member of our troupe. As soon as I saw you, I knew you were one of our kind of people. No fucks given, ready to raw dog reality into submission at a moment's notice. You helped us find this place. You helped us fight those biker fucks. And now, we're ready to party. Freshiest Metasaurus!
Freshiest Metasaurus!
Oh, yeah, drink that.
Perfection! Now listen here, you've been good to us, treated me like a brother. That's why we want you here, at the beginning. We're going into business, my friend!
Hey, are you okay?
I don't know. It looks like it's starting to kick in. Let's ask a professional. Labus radiosis, what's the diagnosis?
Well, as your physician, I think I can safely say that I've never seen anybody take that much acid that fast.
Clinical trial.
Clinical trial!
If you can still hear me, friend, we're going into the LSD business. I told you this was the ground floor. Don't get left behind.
And then there was Job 4. A crazy trip, impossible to describe. Why? To be honest, I still haven't found an answer to that to this day. Mission number 5. Dax sent me to a pseudo-hippie camp outside the city. The people there were running several labs, which I was supposed to destroy. Dax wanted to thin out the competition, and I got it done. The locals didn't take it too well and tried to stop me by force. Make peace, not war, right? Yeah, didn't really work out that way. After that, I paid a visit to the altruist camp, destroyed a few supply vans there as well, and made my escape. Mission number 6. This one was intense. That crazy Dax wanted me to break into one of the Humane Labs research facilities and steal chemical supplies. The whole place was fenced off, so I had no choice but to go in through the front door. Security didn't like that. They tried to stop me, but no chance. I secured the chemicals and made my way to a control point that manages the railway tracks. At the right moment, I switched the tracks and caused a train carrying more Humane Lab supplies to derail. I headed to the crash site, searched one container after another, and took everything I needed. And finally, Dax had one more brilliant idea: steal one of the MTL Brigade trucks so he could turn it into a mobile lab.
We make a great mobile acid lab. Just needs a little work. Still here, friend.
Finally, I gathered the remaining supplies and equipment needed to upgrade the MTL truck. Dax gave me the locations of several warehouses. I went there, loaded up the trailer myself, and brought the materials back to the freak shop.
Boom! The future is here! Get inside, let me show you around. Oh, so what do you think? Pretty legit, right? And on the move whenever you want it. Dreams will be born in this lab, my friend. Balls will be tripped, and all thanks to you, me, and the sweetest acid money can buy. I'm head chef finally, eh? Lab Rat Part 2. I'll always be here, head down, making the miracles happen. I can't make acid out of thin air, though. I tried for my college thesis. I'll keep the supplies over here in this corner, but we're gonna need to restock on the reg if you want me churning out batches 24/7. Got plenty of friends I can hit up if you need an idea of where to source the stuff. Just hit me up, yeah? Now, once the product's just right, we take it over here and we get it all sealed up for shipping. That's where you come in. I'm working on some buyers. We do the hard work, we get the hard cash. But just between us, sending people on this trip, I'd do it for free. It's a vocation, man. The revolution starts here. And hey, if you ever want some quality time with the product, just jump in there, get your hands dirty, and give it some spittin' love. It's all a catalyst, man. It'll speed things along, and if you forget to wash your hands, you might expand your horizons, you know what I mean?
Unbelievable. Owning labs and factories is one thing, but a laboratory inside a mobile truck? I never would have thought of that. Anyway, the lab is now up and running. Supplies are on the way. Production is handled by Mutt, and as always, I'm responsible for delivering the product to the buyers. Now, on to something else. I spoke with Dax, and it looks like we're not done here yet. He still has a few jobs for me. In return for my services, he said he can get the right equipment to upgrade the lab, improving both production and the value of the goods. I also talked to some of the people at the freak shop, and they gave me a little tip. If I've got the cash, I can get some special clothing. Let's head to the clothing store and see what's waiting for us.
It is what it is. You don't need me.
Have you ever thought about the meaning of life? Maybe you should reconsider your own perspective on it. You'd be surprised how much it can change the way you see things.
All I seem to do is cover the shifts of girls who've been sacked for getting too fat.
All right, maybe another time. I heard you have special clothing for sale. Why don't you show me what you've got?
This feels so old-fashioned, buying clothes in person rather than online.
So, what do you think? You like the look?
Hasta luego.
Yeah. Hasta luego yourself. All right, friends. Looks like I'm officially part of the Freak Shop crew now. Let's head back and see if Dax already has another job for us.
Stop! Stop right there! Don't take another fucking step or we're all going to die. Okay? Just stay there. The slightest movement could send us all flying.
He's still fucking out there? You still out there,
Yeah,
lab
I'm still out here, just hanging on by a thread.
Fresh meat, get over here.
No, don't move!
Don't listen to him. Come on.
No, stop! Don't y'all see? The Earth is just a big round ball, and we're all holding on to it with our feet.
Ah, fuck this.
If our feet let go, we could go flying out into space, man.
I told him not to eat all that acid.
Oh, no, it's not about the acid.
This is for your own good. I'm gonna give you the count of 5 to get off that spot, or I'm gonna turn you into Chuck Steak. 5.
I'm gonna die either way.
Don't test me, lab rat. I'm not fucking around. 4.
Do you know what space sounds like? People screaming.
3.
Tell my mother I love her.
2, 1, 0.
Hey, what is going on here?
It was for his own good. He shouldn't have taken all that acid.
Oh, shit, he was so right. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
What the fuck was that?
Dunno, just keep driving. We get in, we get out. Keep going.
Copy that.
Man, this new batch is powerful, bro.
What have I told you about firing rocket launchers indoors?
Yeah. Don't talk to me. Tell him.
Come on, Mr. Chemist. Let's go for a walk.
Fuck!
Where are we going? Shut up.
Come on!
Who the fuck are those guys?
They've got lab rat! I've got a shot! Shit!
No idea why, but for some reason a group of men in white decided to kidnap Dax's personal doctor, LeBron. We tried to go after them, but there was no chance. The freak shop was attacked wave after wave by a private army dressed in white. By the time we managed to push them back, it was already too late. Last Dose, Part 2. Dax sent me into the city to convince a few pseudo-hippies to give us information about Lebrat's kidnappers. They claimed they were innocent, but they did give us a lead. People dressed in white had been spotted on Elysian Island. So I headed over there and broke into one of their warehouses. I gathered some intel, and it looks like the tip was right. Last Dose, Part 3. With the information we gathered about the kidnappers, I made my way to their headquarters. I broke in and took out the guards one by one until I finally found out where Lebrat was being held, a kind of underground parking garage in the same building. Luchadora contacted me by phone, saying she was already waiting there. Down in the garage, the place was filled with even more armed guards.
No more! It's in my head, man. It's in my head.
Labrat, are you okay? Can you hear me? Can I get a badunkadunk, buddy?
Badunkadunk! Hey, you tell Dax not to worry. I cracked my tooth and I took my emergency dose. I'm in my K-hole, man. I didn't tell him anything.
Ooh. Oh, fuck, never mind. We gotta get you home.
Okay.
Hey, can you hotwire this car? Good, we gotta move.
I'm afraid our time isn't up yet. We need to finish our session, and I think we're going to get the best results face to face.
What the
We've got a lot to discuss.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, my apologies. My name is Dr. Isaiah Friedlander, PhD. I want us working together.
Yeah? Well, what if I shit down your neck instead?
Coprophagic ideation. Fascinating. I wish we had time to explore it, but I'm afraid I need to expand your mind in another direction.
I'm sure you know me from my wildly successful TV special and radio show. But deep down, I'm not just a celebrity. I'm a healer. I see our society in terminal catastrophic psychological decline, and only I can help. Only I have the cure. Psychedelic-assisted therapy with a new drug 10 times more potent than psilocybin. That's why I founded the Freed Mind Pharmaceutical Corporation, to produce the only medicine that can heal a broken spirit.
Oh, listen to him. He'll drive you crazy.
With this drug, I can bring peace to all.
I already have the precursor chemicals, 80% of the world's stockpile. All I need is your friend here. He's one of only 3 people in the world with a PhD in this precise field.
Wait. Is this what this is all about? You want Labrat to crank out your shitty new drug on the cheap?
I wanted him to be a pioneer, to help me build a temple of peace and sanity deep in the jungles of South America. But I'm afraid his mind is too far gone to be useful to me.
Yes!
Your other accomplice, on the other hand...
Really?
Look at me.
No, look at him.
Come to South America. We'll be rich.
Don't look at him.
Fuck you. Badunkadunk!
Idiots. Degenerates.
Do it, Lucha. Chairs move.
You're blind. What's wrong with you? Why can't you see?
This was the chairs. The only way.
All I can see is this is pointless. Your time is up. Lights.
What the fuck? Ow. Sorry. Where is he? Shit, with the car, we gotta move. Let's fucking move!
Go! I'll drive.
We found Lebrat and managed to rescue him, but on the way back to the freak shop, we had to deal with one hell of a chase. Last Dose, Part 4. With Lebrat secured, Dax wanted to settle his score with this Friedlander guy. He sent the whole crew to lay siege to Friedlander's private clinic. By the time we arrived, the fight was already underway. We had to push our way through to the main entrance. mercy. Even through the mask, the substance found its way into my airways. It didn't take long before I became an unwilling test subject of Friedlander's experimental psychoactive drug. It must have pushed me into some kind of psychosis, hallucinations, a dreamlike state. I have no idea if what happened after that was real or just my mind playing tricks on me. But by the time I came back to my senses, it was already too late. Last dose, part 5. Dax called me and instructed me, without asking questions, to pilot one of the stolen aircraft and intercept a cargo plane belonging to Friedlander. Luchadora was with me as well. Apparently, Friedlander had loaded the plane with the same experimental substance he used on us, and it was already en route to South America. We approached the aircraft and remotely opened the cargo ramp, but the question remained, how exactly were we supposed to get inside? Good question, answered. Now all that's left is to clear the plane of its unwanted passengers.
Shit. Can you fly this thing?
I do so enjoy our sessions together. But I'm afraid your time is up!
Forget him, it's the chemicals we're here for. Can you land this fucking thing or not?
Of course I can land the plane. I got my pilot's license at the San Andreas Flight School. Compared to that, this is child's play.
Whoa! This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my fucking life! Badunk! Where's that fuckaroo Friedberger?
He bailed.
Ah, no use crying over spilt shit. We got work to do. Come on, help me load this stuff in the truck.
Looking good.
You heard that?
Fuck! Of course! Fucking cops! You deal with them, I'll keep loading the truck. Go!
You heard them, man! Keep the fuckers back!
As if that wasn't enough, we were suddenly intercepted by the police while unloading the plane. I covered Dax while he was busy transferring the goods onto a truck. After a while, the truck was full, and Dax and I made our way back to the freak shop. Local authorities tried to stop us on the way, but in the end, we managed to escape.
I can't believe it! We're here! The end of the road, the climax, the cum shot and the best porno ever made. I love you. You know that, right? Don't ever forget me unless you're really fucking high and you don't even know you're human anymore, okay? Okay.
Jesus Christ, I'm fucking done with this bullshit. Fuck you, Dax. Handle your own shit, man. Good to see you, friends. I was just about to take it easy when I got a call from the Freak Shop crew. They wanted to thank me again for all the support, but that wasn't all. Apparently, Friedlander left behind one of his high-end vehicles during his escape, and the guys want me to take it as a kind of trophy. Let's take a look at what good old Friedlander left behind for us. Alright, this should be the parking lot. The car should be parked somewhere around here. Let's stop for a moment. Holy shit. That thing looks like a mix between a rocket, a jet, and a transformer. And this is supposed to be ours? I'm not saying no to that. Do I even fit in there? Good lord, it's comfortable. And from the sound of it, it's an electric motor too. Not bad. If I'm right, this is my first one. Let's see what this thing can do. Not bad. That was quick, and it felt like I was floating. Let's bring it home. Hello friends, let me guess, you didn't recognize me, right? Or you were probably like, oh my god, what is that? Ha ha. Well, this outfit was actually a reward for a challenge. Which one, you ask? I can show you if you want. Dax gave me the location of a hippie camp I had to visit. Apparently they've got some kind of cigarette there that sends you on a trip where you get attacked by aliens and stuff. And if you survive all the waves, you get cash and an extra outfit. Looks like this is the stuff. Let's see if it works with a mask. Yeah, I think it does. Alright, it should kick in any moment now. Last time there was a short delay, but I only made it through 5 waves. This time, I'm going for all 7. Good lord, that was insane. No idea where I ended up or what happened to the others, but I made it through. I'll show you the outfit later. First, I've got something to tell you. Some of the girls in the crew pointed out that one of those converted prison buses, mobile disco party buses, was being sold online at 50% off. I checked it out and grabbed it. Not exactly cheap, but a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's see what this thing can do. And there we have it. That's the outfit you get for completing all 7 waves. By the way, I've also done enough missions for Dax that he's now willing to hand over the proper equipment to upgrade the mobile LSD lab in exchange for a small fee.
Good to see you.
All right, there's one more thing we need to talk about, product sales. If I'm not mistaken, that should be it for this week. It's been incredibly busy. We spent a lot, but brought in even more. It won't take long before the money flows back through the mobile lab. And with that, I'm signing off for today. Thanks for being here and following along. Until next time, God bless you and your loved ones, and all of us. Amen.